First of 8 on the poly, and away they go. Got them way to quite an even start. Chocolate is the early leader. That's down the center of the track. Racing up there, Royal Venus, 2 off the fence. Tartan Queens across the inside. On the outside of runners, Cape Flower races in the yellow cap. Then we go 2 lengths back to Ignite the Light. Along that one's inside Opera Verse in the blue cap. Racing 7 lengths off the leader, and further back in the field is Forest Fantasy. Gives the leader 8 lengths at the back as they come down the side of the track with 600 meters left to run. Out in front is Chocolate, leads the way, got it by a length. Cape Flower races 1 off the fence in second, with Tartan Queen across the rail racing back in third. Royal Venus comes towards the outside in the blue and pink, then came Opera Verse, and further back in the field Ignite the Light, Hooked Extreme outside, and Forest Fantasy further back. 300 meters to go, Chocolate still goes, Cape Flower, Royal Venus, Ignite the Light running on strongly on the outside. Down the inside is Tartan Queen, and Opera Verse also gets going between runners, but it's Cape Flower with 100 to go. Ignite the Light is flying on the outside, and Ignite the Light gets there from Cape Flower. Then came beyond that one Chocolate, and Opera Verse will run into fourth. Here's the head-on replay. Extreme right-hand side is your winner, Ignite the Light under Richard Fourie. Running very well on the outside, and for the moment Tartan Queen and Opera Verse does get into a bit of a scrap with Chocolate there in the closing stages. Cape Flowers in the middle, that runs on for second, and then Chocolate and Opera Verse further back. 2-1-8-5. 2-1-8-5. That's how they cross the line in race number 1.
Of a local and poly debut for Ignite the Light. She has certainly come well with the move to the Eastern Cape, and she wins on the first time of asking. Big thanks to Godfrey, who joins me here. He's collecting 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting on behalf of Tembile. Now Tembile, we all know Tembile, he looks after some very, very smart fillies, and this looks like another fantastic addition. So very well done to Tembile. And Godfrey, thank you very much for joining on his behalf. Richard standing by, and very, very happy to announce, since the partnering with Ridgemont, this is his first local winner flying under the Ridgemont colours. Well done.
Thank you very much.
And I must admit, I know that you look at her on form, this filly, and you think, oh, she walked into the parade ring, caught the eye. Positive comments from Ellen, but I think you have to give him accolades as well. She was racing off a 6-month break.
Yeah, that also. But she walked into the parade ring. I said to the boss, if it's a beauty contest, she definitely wins. She's
well
big
said.
and beautiful and well put together horse. And very simple sort of way to ride. Jumped out. She didn't have the speed. Gave her a chance. Saw 1 or 2 things happening in front of me which I wasn't comfortable with myself. So I eventually pulled off 3 deep just until it happened. And then once everything got back into the roll of things, and I gave her a chance again. But yeah, just before the straight, got her moving. Nice big filly. What you see on paper definitely does not compare to the horse that she is.
Yeah.
Definitely a type of filly that is going to have fun here. She obviously wants a bit of ground the way she's bred, so that's a good news. And well done to Mr. Venus and to his family and to the boss for having that confidence. He obviously saw something and also couldn't understand what exactly is going on because of the form. But gave me a nice feel. Lots to come. Obviously, I know it wasn't a strong field at all.
You can only win.
Yeah, you got to pick your fights, and I think we did a good job. But lovely filly nevertheless. So thank you very much to my new sponsors at Ridgemont. Long may it continue.
I'm sure it will. Richard, before you run, you've got a couple of useful runners. I know you've got to get back downstairs, so maybe just touch on what the punters probably will find stand out on the card. Horses that catch the eye. Walt Whitman racing off a very easy win last time out. Masked Vigilante, got a feel he's had some hard luck stories and was a cracking run against Stronger in his last. And Coastal Path, also very similar field last time, and really gave a good account of himself.
Yeah, Walt Whitman, easy-going horse. He stays well. We changed a bit. It worked out nicely. Yeah, it's the boss's horse, so no pressure. Obviously, Masked Vigilante is always there. Always, his day will come and he's going to win again. So hopefully it could be today. And Coastal Path, my only concern is the draw.
Yes.
I thought last time he could win it, and I chose the wrong one there, and he nearly won it. So hopefully I can get them past the post for the public.
Well, we'll hope for that too, but this is the way to start the day. Richard, well done.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Alan standing by, and once again, kudos to him, because it's very hard to say I'm expecting a good run from a horse when it's trying a brand new surface for the first time and racing off a 6-month break. So, Alan, congratulations.
Thank you. Maybe just change is as good as a holiday,
Yes.
and you know, she's a big filly, and maybe just needed a little bit of time for the spring to come along, and she popped her head out, showed a little bit of gumption, and I'd like to say very well done to Cyrilla Stud Breeder and to Lawrence Werners and his family. I wasn't too sure how to put it to him. I said to him, you know, I saw her work, I've seen her form. The two don't go hand in hand, and I'm glad her work came through today. So very well done to everybody concerned.
I'm sure he'll be very chuffed with that. Nice to hear Richard say it's a good start over a sprint, because her breeding suggests she wants further. What Neil and I saw of her action, that definitely says she wants further. Beautiful action.
Yeah, beautiful action, beautiful looking filly, and you know, I must concur with Richard. I thought she definitely looked the pick in the parade ring when she walked around.
No, she certainly did. Alan, great start and well done for a good win.
Thank you.
Just to echo the sentiments from both jockey and trainer, very, very well done to the Werners family. I will say she certainly caught the eye in the parade ring. Confident comments coming through from the yard pointed us in the right direction, and she has started off her career here in the Eastern Cape in a very positive manner. From the quiet air of confidence, I'd say this is one to keep an eye on.